Hello guys, my name is Vita and I'm live streaming for you, especially today from Ukraine. Today you've got me all to yourself for 2 hours. Next 2 hours I'm going to spend with you guys today. Hopefully, hopefully I will manage to do that. And before we get started, for newbies who don't know me, I would like to show some small intro video about myself, that you guys know who I am, what's my purpose, and why actually I am here.
Ukrainian women, it's like 5 in 1. It's perfect mothers, perfect wives, perfect cookers, perfect lovers, perfect housekeepers, and perfect friends. Every man is a hunter, and every woman is a target. So every hunter wants to get his target. And every target at the end of the day would like to be chased and caught. Believe me, you will be happy with her. This lady, when she gets you, trust me, she will keep you with both hands and never let you go. Believe me, guys, the lady who is really interested in you and who really likes you never will ask you for money, for gifts, or for presents from the early beginning of your relations. Why women look for foreign husband? Because women tired of laziness and non-responsibility of our men.
If we are talking about spontaneous sex on the first date, it also can be great for sure if both of you feel the magic and chemistry, but only from physiological side. Regarding psychology, guys, in majority of cases, chemistry is one of the smallest reasons why she may want you just on the first date. So remember, date is always for Ukrainian women is kind of exhibition. She will look at you, she will listen at you, smell you even, and evaluate you to make a general conclusion about your future destiny. So guys, hello once again. Please feel free to ask me any questions regarding current events, politics, history, mentality, mysterious Ukrainian ladies. So actually, whatever you are interested to know about our country and our beautiful Ukrainian ladies. Okay, guys, and one more announcement. I'm excited to share some great news with you. Actually, who were present yesterday at my live stream already aware, but for new guys, I would like to repeat it. So we are starting a membership on the channel, which will bring more cool features to our live streams. And at the same time, guys, it will help our channel to grow. So we will be launching this in the early new year. And of course, we live streamers, girls who are streaming for you, we're gonna update you about these cool new features. Okay, guys. So for today, first of all, guys, I want to tell Happy New Year for everybody. And I want to show you, here it is, my glass of champagne, no water, no matter what, by any means, I will celebrate it somehow. Not in a usual way, but I would like to make chin-chin for you, with you today, okay? And this champagne will be with me during this live stream. So, Happy New Year to everybody. I wish all the best to everyone in 2023. And guys, may all your dreams absolutely come true. So this is this year, 2023. It's a year of a water black rabbit or a cat by the Eastern calendar. Ukrainian ladies like Eastern calendars. So rabbit and cat actually are the symbols of the family. So that means this coming year will bring luck to all people in love, and in all family spheres. So some of you, I believe, and I'm sure, will find love. Some will marry, some will have baby, some will strengthen current relationships with the current partner, right? So this year is not a leap year. We mentioned that before. So I wish to all of you that your dream Ukrainian lady makes a proposal to you guys. So also, this coming year promises to be successful to those who plans or wants to buy new property or to travel. So whoever guys will celebrate today, tonight, you will get some tips from me now how to celebrate it in a correct way, in a good way, in order rabbit brings you luck and success in 2023 as much as it possible. So actually the year of rabbit or a cat is a year of peace and prosperity. So the year of the family values. So to attract rabbits to your house, you need to meet a new year tonight at home, desirably among your family members in the circle of your dearest people. And desirably that you gonna dress up in clothes of black, blue, gray, silver, sparkling colors. Okay, maybe not good for men, but for women for sure. You can get some special buttons or some decoration on your tie, whatever. You can use some decorations on your table or on your fir tree or just to decorate your room. So something sparkling, blue, gray, silver, and black. Okay. They say that the clothes must be very comfortable for you and nothing like what brings you discomfort, like tight or too classical clothes, like maybe too tight tights. So it's better you feel comfortable and in a clothes made from soft and natural materials, which actually are very pleasant to your body. Okay, because a rabbit or cat, they are fluffy, they are cozy, it's very pleasant to touch them. They don't like some limitations, restrictions. So you need to be comfortable as much as you can. So any animalistic prints are absolutely prohibited today because it can make rabbit angry. So if you decide to present some gifts, if you decide to make some gifts, so you can make them like by your own hands, so they can be handmade or they can be bought, but only with love and warm emotions. So when you buy something, don't do that, or when you make something, don't do that just automatically because it's a tradition and you have to do that. So when you do that, try to put as much warm emotions as you can. So that will bring you luck in 2023. As for dinner, guys, whoever planning to have some special holiday dinner, it's better to cook some dishes from fish or vegetables, meat or birds like duck or chicken, maybe turkey, okay? Because rabbit likes vegetables and cat like fish. So, and now, guys, that were the main points about New Year, like some tips for you for celebration. We discussed with you actually how Ukrainian people used to celebrate New Year, what's traditions, that we all stay at home. After midnight, we probably visiting our friends, or we going outside to the main squares, enjoying fireworks, drinking, eating, dancing, watching some concerts or movies or some entertaining programs. But this year, of course, you understand Happy New Year absolutely spoiled, and we're gonna discuss that now. I guess you know already what happened today and what's going on right now, actually. So the bitter taste, the bloody taste of New Year as well as Christmas, unfortunately, in 2022 for all Ukrainians. Of course, some people gonna to celebrate it. We were in supermarket today to buy the last products, maybe to prepare something, and we saw a lot of young guys, a lot of youth who bought really a lot of alcohol, like big packs of vodka, of beer. So definitely some people will celebrate. That's understandable, that's obvious. Some people will cry, some already dead, unfortunately, some injured and going to spend probably quite a lot of time in hospitals, unfortunately. So, guys, let's get back to our main topic. The plans was absolutely different. I wanted to give you more positiveness today, but unfortunately, at noon we got alert. We got unpleasant news. As you know, we have again, and even right now, it lasts since noon, massive rocket attack and drone attack. Uh, Actually, it was predicted and it was expected by all Ukrainian people because we understood orcs don't want us to sit at the table, to eat something, to enjoy electricity. Even in the morning, we got notification from electrical services that today we are not going to have switching off. So people on New Year will stay with light. So due to deficit, no matter, it's deficit, but our technicians try to do their best and we were promised to have electricity. Unfortunately, half of Ukraine right now switched off. And actually, what happened today? The first rockets were shot via Sumy Oblast today. By the way, the second start as well. I don't know why, but last rocket attacks, they send rockets via Sumy Oblast. I don't know. Probably they find some weak place here or anti-air forces not so strong here. I don't know why, but we see now it's kind of tendency. So, what about explosions? The day is really tragic, guys. Explosions in Kiev, Zaporozhye. In Zaporozhye, 9 injured people, plus damages of living houses. Khmelnytsk, horrible incoming hits just to the marketplace. More than 4 people wounded. Actually, local people say now that it's official number, 4 people wounded, but in reality, much more, because they got just specifically in the center of the city, at the marketplace, you know, at New Year, when people was preparing for some celebration, buying some products. So of course it's a crowded place, and they got it right, just to the place. Witnesses, I have some people, some friends living there. They told me like it was kind of Armageddon. So like bricks, parts of walls, some metal parts were flying all over, and of course like people were hiding, and unfortunately much more than just 4 which are officially announced. As for other cities as well, guys, Zhytomyr, Ternopil, Vinnytsia, Kramatorsk, Zaporozhye, Nikolaev, big incoming hits, also injured people, damaged living houses, big fires, special services working right now there. And as for Kiev, guys, so far, by now, but I will update you more. So by now, we have more than 10 explosions in the center of the city. One of them right in the living area between houses in Solomensky region. So, you know, Kiev is divided into a few areas, right? Like some parts. So Solomensky region. Also explosions in Pechersky, Dniprovsky, and Golosevsky regions of Kiev. There are very serious damages, including, guys, Hotel Alpha Vita. I guess some of you who used to visit Kiev know this hotel. This is very famous big hotel, Alpha Vita, and the damage is huge. I will show you right now videos and photos that you can understand what actually going on today. Unfortunately, 1 person killed in Kiev and more than 13 already injured. They are hospitalized now, and we have a lot of serious damages of the living houses and some civilian infrastructure. Also in Kiev, a Japanese journalist was wounded and he is hospitalized right now. In addition, Kiev was attacked by drones and keep being attacked right now. So we didn't get still cancellation of alert. So since noon, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, so it's already like around 4 hours of alert without any break. So rockets were shot from Astrakhan, from Caspian Sea, and I will show you some videos right now that you can understand the level of of how they congratulate us today with Happy New Year, brothers nation, right? Brothers neighbor. What else? Unfortunately, as we still have this alert, and not all damages, of course, still reported, not all victims reported as well. So some more people wounded or some more killed people, some will die, unfortunately, probably in hospital. So the latest update about this I will give you tomorrow, because after all this finish, I will have the full information, right, which I can share with you tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow I will be here, hopefully same time, 4 p.m. Ukrainian time, 9 a.m. Eastern, if nothing extraordinary happens by then. But my plan is that to be with you tomorrow, same time, and to give you the latest update, because we're gonna have much more reports. And now I start getting some special videos, not from open resources, but just from local people, from my friends, from people whom I know in different cities, and they are sharing with me. So these videos and photos we still cannot see, like in Telegram groups or on YouTube or in some, news channel, something like that. So what else? What else so far? Right now, as I said, Kiev suffering from drone attacks, and Kiev right now at this moment gets some new explosions. About them probably I will check and let you know, because I have my news channel open here. So in Kiev, probably some of you know Palace of Ukraine. It's like a big entertaining place, kind of cultural place, and it's a tradition on New Year, or starting from St. Nicholas Day, right, on Christmas, before New Year, kids used to come to this place for New Year party, for New Year celebrations, when Father Frost or whoever we're gonna use in our future life was entertaining kids. Kids were dancing, singing songs, telling the poems, and Father Frost was giving him presents. It's just a miracle that there were no crowd of kids and their parents today in this place, because this place absolutely damaged, not absolutely, but got serious damages. All windows just broken, so it's all in glass, and we can just imagine the level of possible tragedy, what could happen in addition of what we have. So last numbers, additional photos and additional videos and additional facts, guys, because we keep having this alert. Of course, I will tell you tomorrow. And right now I would like to show you what I prepared for you, what I managed to collect for you from noon and to download it here. Okay. And one more interesting fact, by the way, today, four rockets, we still don't know the exact amount, how many was shot. So, but four of them fallen down on the territory of Russia, and as well a few killed people. We don't know the amount still, but I will update you tomorrow. So boomerang is in the air. So we'll see. And now, guys, I would like to show you what I prepared for you. Give me a second. First of all, guys, before we get started showing what happened today, yesterday I got a question, I got a request about how was the escaping and the amount of people escaping from Sumy at the beginning of March. So I found that video, I downloaded here, and I would like to share with you before I show you what happened today. So it's very short, but you can see to have an idea. So you see, short video, but thousands of people. And that was just one day. That was just one day. Such days we have like 1 week or 2 weeks. So it was like few stages of evacuation, and every time it was like this. So for the beginning, I would like to show you video from Astrakhan, because Russian people are very happy today and they get very nice mood because they managed to spoil our new year and to kill our people. So they are sharing videos right now, how they congratulate us. You can see the level of this greeting. So that was the first wave of rocket shots at the beginning. So tomorrow I will show you one video which they are sharing right now, how they shoot rockets from Caspian Sea. Very tremendous video, I would like to say. So another videos, guys. Give me a second. I need to find it. Oh, it's a problem for me all the time to find it. Okay, this is the video, guys, for damaged hotel in Kiev, Alpha Vita. Nice celebration, right? Center of the Kiev, New Year, and full of people. Yeah, and some more. Some more in the private sector, living houses damaged. Here is the photo also of this hotel. You see the damages, very serious damages. Yeah, I don't know if I prepared a few more photos. Videos, probably I prepared them for tomorrow because I didn't have time to download them today, because actually, I wasn't sure we can meet today, guys. I wasn't sure because half of Ukraine without electricity right now, and we also was announced that we're gonna stay without electricity till the alert will be cancelled. But thanks God, so far I have electricity, so hopefully I will be with you this 1.5 hours still. Okay, I have some other news, some other videos, okay, for you, which I prepared. I would like to show you how working our air forces now. It's anyway. Okay. Sorry, that was the cancellation, finally. So that's the cancellation of Siren. Thanks God. So this horror stopped right now. So look, please, how our Ukrainian air forces work. It's a really tremendous video for me. And also I would like to tell you guys that not aviation, but this special I forgot what's the name in English, what you keep in hands, anti-aircraft something. In Russian, in Russian or Ukrainian, it sounds PZRK, so anti-rocket zenit complex. I will show you photo, and you can understand and what I want to tell you about this. It's not working. Oh my God. Okay. So here we are. Okay, you see. So these such complexes, and we have different types of such complexes. By the way, these guys and these, we call them mobile groups, usually consisting of 2 or 3 people, professionals. They are very absolutely effective, even against rockets. Though theoretically, guys, never in life, it was considered that such groups can shoot down rocket, or can be like really effective. But our guys so much professional that they prove, as I said, they are very inventive and smart. Even with such devices, they manage to shoot down not only drones, but even rockets. So that's very important, I guess. And here's one video, and while you will be watching, I will look for a couple of 2 more, because they should be here somewhere. Goodness. So you see, nice work, well done. Okay, where are these videos? I especially prepared, guys, videos for you regarding yesterday rocket massive attacks, how our guys managed to shoot from the roof of the house, But I don't know, I cannot find it. I don't know why. Either they are not downloaded, or anyway, if I will find later, I will show you. Okay, and one more congratulations from the Father Frost, or Saint Nicholas, like a new style, who is congratulating Ukrainians with the new year. He speaks Ukrainian, but I guess you will understand what he is speaking about. He's congratulating us, and he asks us to remember soldiers who now at the war fields, at the hot places, who are sacrificing and victimizing their lives for protection of our land, and for possibility for still lots of people to stay at home and to celebrate it somehow.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Шлях привів до України. Тут радію серцем я. Це улюблена країна. Світла, Бога і моя. Казка тихо з неба лється, вкрита ковдрою земля. Рік з 0 годин почнеться. Ось і я почну з 0. Най сьогодні свято буде. Янгол вкриє в 2 крила. Тут в окопах справжні люди, гідні шани та тепла. Світ живе, вони воюють. Хтось не зміг, вони змогли. Щедро кожному дарують змогу сісти за столи. І коли вночі у свято здвине келихи народ, просто так, згадай солдата, це цінніше з нагород. Далі, за моїм наказом, біг почне щасливий рік. Всій країні, тих, хто разом, я дарую оберіг. Воля є, заможність буде, рік потрібне принесе. Я незламним, вільним людям дарувати буду все. Під ялинку що покласти, все згадай і підрахуй. Всім роздам любов і щастя, тільки ворогові ні. Жити, вірити, кохати всім в тилу і на нулі. Буде, брате, буде свято, завжди на твоїй землі.
The tidings we bring to you and your king. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Yes, quite nice. Quite nice. Congratulations and greetings. Very relevant right now. And to see the difference, just funny photo for you guys. Vodka bottles. Goodness, why it's not working when I want. Russians created, you can see, specially, like it's a special teaser special release for New Year, actually, what they need and their mentality. You see these bottles of vodka with a mentioning of size, caliber. So we even don't have something like that, you know. That's so strange. Anyway, so guys, S4 Zaporizhia. As for Zaporizhia, so 2 private houses absolutely ruined. 8 more just got damages, and 1 man wounded, 2 women, one of which is pregnant, and 1 child. The girl is really in a bad condition right now, 2008 years of birth. So 14 years old girl right now in hospital in a very bad condition. That was the latest update. So actually, our anti-air protection forces today shot down 12 objects, 12 rockets out of 20. So you see the effectiveness is quite high. And what was interesting regarding today, they guided rockets not to electrical, energetical power infrastructure. Today they guided rockets to living houses, to marketplaces, to absolutely civilian objects. So the goal is understandable. They keep giving us material for Gaga court, hopefully soon. So we are collecting these materials. And of course, guys, I'm sharing with you this because either you can't get the same information and same evidences, or they will be transformed to some more polite or appropriate way. Anyway, I would like to show you some more videos, but we thought they are actually very like cruel, like not appropriate content. So, but I really wanted to show you. So guys, that was news for today. If I will get some some latest updates, something really interesting, so I will update you. And tomorrow, of course, we're gonna have much more time before, because today, you know, not everybody working, it's a holiday, and I didn't have, okay, so far, for now, in Kiev, 16 wounded by this moment, 16 wounded, but that's not the end. 1 killed and 16 wounded, and we'll see if these numbers will be changed till tomorrow, because that's not the last rocket attack, as expert promise. They say it will be 1 more probably today, at least drones or something. So we'll see. Still explosions in Kiev. So we gonna see. So, guys, I'm coming to you, closer to you, get into your comments. I'm really thankful for everybody who joined me today on this nice holiday, one of the biggest holiday all over the year. What, Gregory, Tom, hello. Waxhawks, hello, nice to see you. Nice to see you. Long time I haven't seen you, actually, for ages. So I wish once again, whoever has champagne right now, I don't have the proper glass right now, guys. I couldn't find because I was busy collecting information for you, but this also will be good. And whoever want to make chin chin with me, let's make some toast, let's drink a couple of gulps. And I wish all the best. The warmth hugs from me to everybody, the warm wishes, and hopefully 2023 will be absolutely lucky and successful to all of you. No matter what plans, what ideas, what desires and dreams you have in your mind, if it's concerning marriage or finding girl or having a baby or buying a new property or traveling to new exotic countries or earning a really big amount of money, winning the lottery, guys, or in casino, or whatever you would like. Of course, your dreams must be kind, not against other people, right? So I'm sending you my energy that all your dreams come true. Good luck, guys. So you can join me drinking champagne today, at least something. So, and now I'm ready to answer all your questions. Hopefully you have a lot of questions. Hopefully you guys can stay with me till the end. We have with you 1 hour and 23 minutes more. And hello and greetings to everyone once again. Tom, good morning, Vita and fine gentlemen. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, Voxholes. Happy New Year, Vita. Hopefully you have a great 2023. Yeah, we hope. The main wish, and the only one, the most important of all Ukrainians today, this will be the victory and the end of this terrorism and horror. And that it will never happen once again. That we can be feeling safe for future. Because as they say, probably they're gonna plan one more huge invasion, not right now, after probably they are losing, kind of revenge. So we'll see. But that's the main wishes for us today, tonight. Juan, Vita the Brain, good afternoon. Hello. I'm glad I made it to your live stream. Thank you for making time for us. Yes, I'm always happy, and I'm always happy to be here in time, not to make you wait or impatient. I understand that's a schedule. You plan your day. Also, you need to go to your relatives, probably to buy some gifts, I guess, or maybe a fir tree, or to decorate, or to clean your house, whatever plans you have. But I understand you. It's your time, guys. So for me, it's a nervous time if I'm not sure if I will be able at all to stream for you, or it will be late. And of course, girls streaming, if I'm not mistaken, Jana is streaming today, right? At 7 p.m. Ukrainian, so at noon. At noon, Jana will be streaming. So, of course, I was afraid that my electricity will go and the schedule will be confused. But so far, thanks God, everything is fine. Tom, nothing worse than an angry rabbit. Yeah, absolutely. Or an angry cat. I forget to show you. I was lucky to make such a nice photo of my cat yesterday. Such a symbolic. He is really like a tiger. I will show you tomorrow. Okay, so you can understand what means really angry cat. So be careful, guys, today. Remember about colors of decoration. Special entourage of your room, of your table. I hope everybody has a possibility to eat well, to eat nice, to have a really nice dinner. Nobody in need. Everybody is in warmth and not alone. not alone. I hope you have someone to celebrate with, not alone in the darkness, being hungry. So hopefully everyone has what he has to have at such holiday. What orcs attacking Zaporizhia shows that even they acknowledge that they didn't annex the area and the referendum was an obvious fake. Absolutely, you can also understand, guys, that they really don't care about people. They don't care. Why? Because you can see when Kherson was considering to be their part, they were nice there. Not nice. They were torturing people, who was against their regime. They were following people. They were doing a lot of bad things. Let's call it bad things. And when Kherson was deoccupied, see what they are doing. The same situation with Zaporozhye. So they kind of annexed Zaporozhye Oblast, so some territory, but like the main city of Oblast is not occupied, and they keep shooting it. That's like out of logic. I don't know. And Happy New Year, Vita. Happy New Year to you too. Thanks. Happy New Year to everyone. Steven, hello. Thanks for joining on this holiday. Happy New Year to you too. Thanks for congratulations. Tom, my friend in Kiev called me yesterday. She was hysterically crying. We can't imagine such horror. Yes, absolutely. That's why, guys, I'm sharing with you all these videos and photos. That's why, because words, just the words, but to see by eyes, it's a tragedy, and you can feel. But to be there in the epicenter of rocket hits, absolutely in unexpected time at New Year Eve, that's horrible. That's horrible. So people who survived here, some events, they can understand. Like for me, when I watch some photos and videos, I can understand the whole pain and suffering of those people. So that's why I would like also that you can see them real, just fresh from today, that you can understand what's really going on, because I know when you're far, it's not so hurting. Yeah, Jack, this just breaks my heart. So sorry. Army sent to Kerch Bridge. Yeah. And by the way, my friend who lives in Kiev, I texted her after some explosions in Kiev, but she still didn't answer me. By the way, I asked her if she is alive. Just a simple question. It was like more than 2.5 hours, but no reply still. Though she congratulated me, she greeted me with New Year, sent me some greetings, and so far, no answer. As well, I have a girlfriend, lady, quite aged lady in Kharkiv. Also, we communicate with her. Also, didn't get still reply. Hopefully, they are fine. Maybe just no internet or something, or stressed, or maybe on the way back home. But for 2.5 hours, no reply. So I'm sorry, Jack, for your friend. It's really a disaster for every Ukrainian person. And you see, they're busy last days, and the main goal is Kiev. Today, if I'm not mistaken, they didn't shoot any infrastructure. I mean, energetical, none. Just living houses, just marketplaces, cultural places, so places with the big crowds of people. That's it. Unfortunately, yeah. Tom, and your flag still stands proud. Yes, that video with the Alpha Vita Hotel, really like tremendous, these huge ruins. Like you can understand the power of heat, and the flags keep standing, like very symbolic. Yeah, yeah. Tom, great to celebrate with friends. Yeah, this celebration will be 2 hours. So, and I hope in the evening you guys will have company, everybody, and nice dinner. Jack, happy new year to everyone. God a Jack blessing to all. Okay. Have a nice celebration. Yes, thanks for joining at least for a short period of time. Appreciate it greatly. Thanks. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Tom, Russian cowards attack cities because they lose badly against Ukraine army. Yes, absolutely. If they have their good achievements, good results, then probably no reason. But this is so miserable. This is so miserable and obvious. I don't know why they don't feel ashamed, because they are men. They are losing at the war field, and this is such a miserable, low level revenge against civilian people. They're not even hiding that anymore. They're not even hiding. So that's, I cannot understand. So many people have the same absolutely shitty and miserable mentality, like almost the whole nation. They are so happy today that we got this rocket attack and people were killed. They understand they really spoiled. Not for everybody, of course. Some people now will make this, thanks God, alert cancelled. We have electricity, I have my beer, vodka, some food, my friends, and we keep celebrating, no matter what. But just imagine for the rest of the people who was wounded, who was killed, for their relatives, for their dear people, how this new year will be. And such facts make Russians happy. Craziness. Aaron, hello. Thanks for coming today. Ukraine needs Israel Iron Dome. We need, but Israel will never give it to us. Don't even expect. Chin chin, guys. So Israel will never give it, and for few reasons. One of the main reason, I guess, they understand that Russia will try to attack it somehow, and if they will manage to get some parts of this dome, they can observe it, investigate, to look inside, to understand how it was made, the structure, and they can. That's like a military enigma, like military secret, like newest investigation, not investigation, innovation. So I guess that will be the fact why they will never give us, because there is always a risk that Russians will get it somehow, or at least part of this, for examination. And that can be dangerous. Especially, Russians now are the hottest, the closest friends with Iran, which are enemies with Israel. So that can be dangerous for them. And of course, they are trying to protect their own national interests so far. So I think that will never happen. But we are thankful for anything what we are getting. Anyway, we are using that very effectively, you see, not wasting. So our guys really powerful, transformers, like keyborgs. Yeah, and we'll see. But some powerful weapon, of course, and good amount we still need, and especially after New Year. Yeah. Yannick, hello, happy New Year. Thanks for finding time for joining us today. Thanks. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. I remember your sister went to your boyfriend, so pass greetings to your mom and to your sister. Tom, Vita, it's too early here to start. I know, that's just a symbolic, guys. You think I will drink it fully? No, it's very, how to say it, kind of juice. Kind of juice. Uh, Probably early, yeah, you're right. But if somebody of you relaxed already and no special plans, just like to have some gulps for symbolism, can be nice. Yannick drinking coffee? Okay. Cheers. So, guys, what questions you have to me? So, I guess we congratulate. Tom, you wanna get drunk with Vita? It's better not to. It's better not to. I can be crazy. Not crazy. No, no, no. I am. If I am drunk, I never actually was drunk, like drunk. In the exact meaning, but like a little bit, a little bit. So I'm either too much smiling, or really sleepy, when other people became like hoo hoo hoo, dancing, entertaining, singing songs, going to hang out. I prefer always to go to bed. I become like slow, lazy, sleepy, or it depends on the dose. I don't drink strong drinks, but I can be laughing. Too much laughing, too much. So that's probably my weak side, but that's not too bad. So I'm not doing some silly things or anything. I'm correct girl in this way about this. So one day, who knows? The earth is round, and you never know when you can meet some people. Sometimes my life is full of adventures. From my life, you can write down the book, actually. If I tell all the stories of my life, you really can have like really nice, substantial, adventurous book to enjoy. So sometimes I had such a miracle, wonderful, absolutely unbelievable meetings, really, and not the single time that in reality you cannot believe it could happen. Absolutely. So who knows? The earth is round, and maybe one day somewhere and we can get drunk. Why not? Yeah. Tom, I understand, of course. I mean, fun drunk with you and your husband. Yeah, that can be nice. Making some BBQ, drinking some wine, homemade wine. By the way, I have plum, grape wine, and we were making apple. I guess I told you, but unfortunately, it was spoiled, guys. Now it turned out to be vinegar, unfortunately. So I was waiting for apple wine so much, but no chance. And I can tell you, I can confess you, I don't like neither plum wine because it seems to me like too strong, or it has like really the taste of alcohol, though we didn't use any, just plums and sugar, and just natural process of what the name, fermentization, right? But I really didn't like the taste, so I'm drinking a little bit just to please my husband for his efforts. And as for grape wine, it's still young, and also, so I'm not fun, actually. I'm not fun. Yeah, but we'll see. Maybe later, maybe it needs some time to stand, to get mature. Needs some time. But what? So you are a happy drunk or a sleepy drunk, but never or angry drunk. Never angry drunk. No. Not for me. Never. I can be angry being sober. That's can be like my real being angry. As for drinking, it depends on the mood. If I'm too tired, let's say we are going to visit some friends, If I am too tired or was too busy, and even if I drink a little bit, I can be really sleepy, like lazy. I don't like conversation, crowds, and everything. I just need my sofa. But if I am in a good, cheerful mood, and if I had a good rest before, so I am full of motivation, encouraging, good food. So yeah, I can be just. I like to make people laugh. Really, honestly, whenever I'm in company, people always laughing up to tears because I like to use some tragic or really dramatic or drastic stories of my life or of my husband's life and turning them absolutely in anecdote, absolutely, that people will laugh like falling to the floor. And I like when people make me laugh, and I like to make people laugh. So that's what I'm doing when I'm drinking, but like socially or occasionally, like really rare and not strong and small amount. But that's enough for me because I'm fun myself without alcohol, actually. So yeah, that's the story about my drinking. Tom, I've never been drunk, just funny. Yeah. I understood, Tom. Yeah, just symbolical meaning. I understand. Aaron, you should make malt drink taste so nice. Yes, I heard about this. One of my friend from USA, he told me about malt drink, but I never tried it. I don't know the taste, and I really don't know how to do that. But maybe next year, if we are alive, so why not? We're gonna try. We're gonna try it. Yeah. So, guys, share with me your plans for today. Who is planning to make some celebration today? Because I know not in every country and not every people celebrating New Year. I have some friends in Canada who is going to celebrate, and some who is absolutely not going to celebrate, just doing their routine everyday stuff, and that's it. So, who plans and what plans for today? Anybody has fir tree decorated or some special decoration in your houses, or anybody planning to go shopping to buy some gifts for whom, what you planning to buy? Maybe I can give you advice. If you're looking for some special gift, I can maybe help you with that. So Aaron, it is 1:30 a.m. Sunday. 1:30 a.m. at your place. Oh my God, that's too early. Just middle of the night. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake you up. I didn't mean to wake you up. Yes, but I know people watching our live streams from different countries, like not only from USA, but from Europe as well. So time is different. For us, it's already kind of evening, and we have 5 p.m. here, 5 p.m. So yeah, what? No plans here. Was supposed to go to my parents, but they are sick. Yes, I remember you told yesterday. So those plans have been cancelled. Probably watch a movie or something. No friends, no other relatives, no company just to meet with. About relatives, I understand, but maybe some friends who also want to join you, even if you have some friends, to watch some movie together, to buy something tasty, something nice, and just enjoy watching movie. That's also a good plan. Also good plan. For us, it's total darkness outside, no outside lamps, so you cannot even go for a walk. Absolutely. So even I would like to go for a walk a little bit, for fresh air, but it's impossible because you just need to use lantern, and that's no enjoyment so much. Mhm. What friends have family life, brother doing God knows what with his friend group. Okay, so your brother didn't invite you to this group, unfortunately. You don't have single friends who maybe will have dinner with relatives and then come to you. So there is always an option, I believe, if people want, always an option. I am from Australia. Oh, so far. Yeah, so far. Anyway, yeah, thanks for joining in the middle of the night. That's nice from you. Thanks. Tom, I will do shopping this morning, stay home tonight because it's a mature night. Drunk drivers. Yeah, can be some not pleasant events. So you will do shopping. What kind of shopping you going to do? Just groceries, some products, food products, I mean, to cook something, or kind of presents? So what kind of shopping you plan to do? Yannick will take in horses, as always. New Year or Christmas, no matter what, you have to take care about your animals, right, Yannick? Yeah. Feed them, then my mother will prepare the roast beef. Okay, she bought today, then eat it. That's more or less it, and no fireworks here as well, right? I know that Poland, I don't know how it's in other countries, but I know that Poland government asked people not to use fireworks and too loud music and this explosion stuff, petards, not to make additional trauma to Ukrainian people who probably stay next to them, not to make them shake, and not to remind them one more time about hits or explosions in Ukraine. So that's very nice of them. What? Single friends in another country? So no. Oh my God, I gave you so many options, but you still. So I guess it's the best option. You are sitting with me here today, live streaming at least some entertainment for New Year. Okay, Tom, groceries and beer. Okay, nice. Going to cook something or just plan to buy some ready stuff? Guys, who is planning to cook and what, by the way? Some special meat, some exotic salads maybe? What? People been shooting fireworks into the air here for the last few days. Some even did it at 4 a.m. I hate it. Guys, before. Tomorrow. I want to show you. I want you to enjoy, and maybe you will compare. Maybe you will not be, like satisfied too much as I was. I want to share with you how was fireworks here last winter, last New Year in my location. I want you to feel what an enjoyment I had at that moment. Just not going to a special place, but such a pleasure. Oh my God! I will load this photos, not photos, that's a video, like 2-3 minute video about fireworks. They were so nice, and unfortunately this year we won't have. I don't know, probably even if the war stops next year, so next year I guess we won't have. I guess the fireworks will be prohibited here for few years after, because it will remind people, it will make people, to suffer from recollections, from these feelings. So yeah. What? Vita, with you and with Jana in 2 hours. Oh, cool. Really nice. 2 hours with me, then some hour with Jana. So nice program. Not face to face, but still nice. Yeah, at least something. But I wish, of course, you had a better program for today. And I wish maybe somebody will call you, in 2-3 hours and say, hey, what are you doing tonight? Are you free? Let's do something. And then it happens. So I wish you that happen. Gregory, Tom, there are drunk drivers out there every day. I got hit 2 years by a drunk driver and there was no holiday when it happened. And it was at 1 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, unfortunately. Here too. even now. Here too, even now. Here too, even now. I mean, not on special holidays, but every day. Every day, police catching drunk drivers without driving license. So people are crazy. People are crazy. Even at this time, making an additional risk and being so irresponsible. Never can understood this. Yeah. Yeah, Nick, I think we haven't bought fireworks for more than 30 years now. You mean your country or especially you, your family? You mean country in general or just you? What? Wonder if the bonfire in the Hog will be live streamed tonight. I'm afraid I didn't get or probably get incorrect. Bonfire in the Hog will be live streamed tonight. Can you clarify for me, please? What? Tom, I cook all my meals. I think I will try borscht recipe. If you need borscht recipe, you can ask me. My husband says my borscht is the best from all borscht he ever tried. So, of course, he can be lying. He can be lying, but I'm really making a good borscht using garlic, a little bit of apple vinegar, sugar, tomatoes. So I wish you have a good borscht. It's not difficult to do. It's not difficult to do, but you need to feel it. You need to feel it, and it takes time. It takes time. So of course it's much tastier with meat if you boil some meat. So you have some bouillon, and then borscht based on bouillon sounds like perfect. At the end, like 2, 3, 5 minutes before stop cooking borscht, I like to use fresh garlic, just squeezed. So really nice taste, really nice taste. So try and share with us what will be the result. Tristan, hello, nice to see you. Happy New Year. Good morning to all of the Borscht brothers. Yeah, Invita, Happy New Year to all of you, and hope it has a nice and prosperous year for all of the Borscht Brotherhood. Yeah, Borscht Brotherhood sounds nice, really. Yeah, and I hope that things get better for you. Yeah, thanks. We all hope, but we know hard times is coming. We know still experts say that in February, like definitely, almost definitely, very high percentage, almost for sure, they gonna start another attack from Belarus side, probably Volyn, that part, western part of Ukraine, Rivne, and Kiev, maybe Chernigiv, maybe Sumy, because we are north borders, right? So just from their side. And they will try to make some shit. Hopefully not. Maybe something will be changed, but it's very possible. So actually, hard times, bad times waiting for us. But let's hope for the best. What? It's been very windy here the last week. Hopefully not another fire tornado and fire rain. Yeah. Weather is getting crazy. We still have warmth. Tomorrow, I guess, we're gonna have +8. Ooh, yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. So today or tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow we have +3. It's a little bit snowing with raining, like humid, But tomorrow +8, Monday +7, Tuesday +8. So few days of real pleasure of spring weather, and then frost come like -11, and then again plus, and then so what I like that in my weather calendar, in my weather forecast, I can see already February, the first 5 days of February. That gives me motivation and encouraging me, like the spring is in the air, because I like, when I don't like some period, I make some periods for myself, some triggers. Okay, 1 week more, 1 week more. And then after New Year, the time usually flies very quickly, very fast. So January is also some holidays, a lot of days off, school vacation, as I told you, for students, for kids, up to February. So 1 month is of laziness. Okay, so that makes you, like time flying fast. And then February is a short month, 28 days, I guess. So, and then spring, here we are. So we are very close to spring, my favorite season, by the way. April, my favorite season. What? With a calling and texting is a no-go here. During midnight on New Year, no reception because services are overloaded. Aha. Okay, I got you. We have the same problem as well here, even before war. Yeah, after midnight, when everybody start to call to each other and texting, so it's a problem. And sometimes your messages come in much later, or calls rejected. So yeah, because it's overloaded lines. Yeah. Tom, Vita and Jana is all I need. No, you forget to mention two parts for this party: beer and borscht. So don't forget, Vita, Jana, beer and borscht. What a nice company. What you need more for New Year, right? Yannick, just your family. Okay. Yeah, we like to buy some small stuff for kids, to entertain them, and to please them, but something not loud, and something not too shocking or something, just like for small kids. We can make it even in the garden. So that's why this year we can't do that. But sorry guys, 1 second. Yeah, unfortunately. But that's if you don't have like moral or psychological trauma, that can be really nice. That gives you really a lot of pleasure and enjoyment during holidays. We used to have big fireworks in the center of the city, in the Central Park, and in some more spots in the city. People sometimes gathering there, like thousands of people, with kids, and waiting for that firework. Some go into roofs to watch it, but we had usually our local, which was absolutely not worse than in the center of the city. That was enough for us. So, but now, no, just watching videos. I will show you that video. I like it, and I like to watch it from time to time, because I was really happy at that moment, standing just under the firework. So nice. A little bit scary, by the way. A little bit scary, but like adrenaline. Tom, at that hour they say 3 out of 5 drivers are legally intoxicated. Yeah, that's like a tendency here as well. I don't know why people cannot understand the rules, the laws, and if they don't care about their lives, they should care at least about other people's lives. So that's strange. Ron, I love your energy and happiness. Yeah, thanks. We cannot cry all the time and being sad, right? And I'm very pleased to see you. It's very pleasant, really, to know that for few thousand kilometers away, due to new technologies and due to modernization and civilization, we have this chance, guys. Just face to face. I cannot see you, but you see me, and I feel your energy because you're texting me. So that's a great technology. Great technology. And of course, I'm very thankful for people who joined me at this holiday, having their own stuff to do. That's really nice. That's really nice. Today I'm trying to be positive, you see, not gloomy as always. Mhm. What? Vita, Hagio, Gaga. Okay, Gaga. They have a bonfire rivalry between Schwenningen and Duendorf every year. Okay, caused fire tornado and fire rain a few years ago. Oh my God. They finally got a permit again this year. Ooh, ooh. Hopefully no disaster will happen. So, yeah. Yannick, here in Denmark, it's allowed to fire it off from the 27th till the 1st. Okay, good, good. I remember my dog, my previous dog, when I was young, when I was teenager, actually, she was afraid absolutely of any kinds of fireworks. For us, it was a like really stressful time because she was trembling, hiding under the bath. You couldn't walk her out. It was really big shock, and I was ready to kill everyone who was doing that, even in the entrance, on the stairs. So some people after midnight coming out, and it was multiple storied building, they're not coming out to the street to explode these petards. Okay, so they were doing this inside the house, in the corridors, general corridors, on the stairs. And of course every boom was like real suffering for our dog. I remember we were really irritated about this period because she was whining and running in panic from every corner, back and forth. So yeah, a lot of animals suffer from these sounds too as well. Yeah. What here is allowed after 6 p.m. on the 31st until like 2 a.m. on the 1st, but people don't care. Yeah, and they keep shooting, right? They keep making it. Yeah. Tom, Putin will not live to see February. You think so? I will drink for that, really. I wish. I never wish death to nobody. But as I said, guys, unfortunately, they are, how just to say, this disease is contagious. Unfortunately, not only he is sick there, almost the whole nation, almost. Of course, there are really good and honest people and open-minded who absolutely against war, thousands of people, but not millions. Russia is a huge country, and majority of people, even due to live Q&A, most of them for continuation of this special operation, but we called it war anyway because it's war, it's not special operation. So that's the problem. If only he and if only this only person there, I believe he would have been stopped. He would have been stopped by now, sooner or later. But as it keeps going on, we understand the whole society is rotten and sick. And that's the problem. The death of him will not save Ukraine. As some people said, to the power can come much more extremist people, much more hating Ukraine. And he is extremist, of course, and terrorist. But there are some people who is even worse. And if such people will get power, the situation can be really worse. Even though you can think it's no level to worse, no way to worse, right? It's already like horrible. But as we said, we thought it's a bottom, but somebody knocked from upside down, from the bottom. So that's not the level. Still, they can be going down and down. So can be worse and worse. That's the problem, unfortunately. Yannick, +8 here today. Cool. So we are on the same page, same weather. Yeah, very nice. But what? +15. Oh my God, I envy you. But rainy and windy. No, I don't envy you. I'm not envious at all. I'm not envious at all. But rainy and windy, I don't want. But +15, I really would like. Tristan, speaking of the weather in Ukraine, can you give us an idea of when does springtime break it and how cold is it in February and March? Most of us haven't lived there, so we don't know. Could you help? That's not a problem. Of course, I can explain you, but the problem is that every year, absolutely different in this way. Absolutely. So let's say last year was really cold with big frosts, and then when we were expecting actually the early spring when the war started, but it didn't happen. And at the beginning of March we really had weather much worse than in February or January. We had like -20, -25. I remember those days when we were sitting in basement underground, and you can imagine how cold there. So you're freezing completely, and you don't go in there for 20 minutes. Sometimes you have to sit there 7 hours, 8 hours, sometimes 18 hours a day, sometimes more. So we were dressing up like full winter complex, right? But at the same time, I look some photos. And March 23rd, it was really warm. That was, by the way, the first days when my kids went out first time from the beginning of war. So first time for more like 1 month they were not outside. 1 month. So, and when the younger one came out, it was so warm that she was in t-shirt. I look at these photos. And I'm really surprised. Was it really so much warm? Because she was in t-shirt, in some summer shoes, and in some like really light trousers, something, pants. So no even coat, no hats, nothing. But then it was warmth of couple of weeks, and then in April that was really cold again. So the weather is very changeable. You never know. And I remember the day it was like end of April, there should be really warm. I was planting strawberry, and it was snowing. Not like snowing, heavy snowing to make the ground white, but snowing. So not nice. And of course, the harvest was spoiled by that, because when everything was blossoming, like peaches, apricots, plums, cherries, we got frost and snow. So all that was damaged, and of course, harvest, what kind of harvest we got. We discussed that too, like very, very bad harvest. So, yeah, but this year we already had -13, -14. Right now we have plus degrees till the middle. Seems, due to weather forecast, if it's not lying, seems like we're gonna have mild winter. But if we have mild winter, in spring, frosts and a lot of snow can come. In March, you can get really lot snow, really much snow, really like huge hills and really big frosts. So be careful with that. For me, April is the best. But April still can be like +10, +12, +5, still can be the best in May. Yeah, May is always cool, but my favorite is April. Because all greeneries start to pop up, blossoming, first grass. That's nice. Last year, of course, we didn't enjoy spring because we were busy with other stuff. But we'll see what's gonna happen this spring. Hopefully you're satisfied with my answer, Tristan. So we guys have 35 minutes with you more. And I'm looking for your comments. Gregory, come midnight, I will have my glass of wine. Unfortunately, at midnight, I will be sleeping already. But you guys can organize something together online, I guess. Good Mundur Danielsen, hello. Thanks for joining us. Happy New Year. Thanks. Tristan, Rita, Vita. Okay, I guess you use the wrong letter. Vita, you're very optimistic and charming lady. You're wonderful to listen to. Happy New Year to you. Thanks. Tom, my girlfriend is Russian. She has trouble getting her documents because thousands of Russian people are trying to leave that horrible government. Yeah, by the way, I read our prime minister, if I'm not mistaken, he referred to Russian people, and he actually told them that they have Russian people who really against war and who really wants to leave the country. They have just 1 week for that. 1 week. After 1 week, Belarus and Russia going to close the borders and to announce actually this war. It's to say war condition. So like emergency state of war condition. So no men will be allowed out, and even women. So they were said like 1 week you have if you want to leave, and you need to do that. Yeah. Hopefully your lady will manage to leave soon as she can. Tristan, you were absolutely correct about Putin and the others, the generals, most of them, or warmongers. They are not peace-seeking. Absolutely. No, they are not peace-seeking. And even simple, ordinary people, Russian people, they are not peace-seeking. No, they want to freeze us. They want to burn us with napalm. They want just to demolish and to crush here everything and to kill as much as we can. You remember the story, guys? At the beginning of war, like it was April or March, when occurred a lot of cases of raping of our ladies. And there was caught of one phone call of Russian soldier to his wife. His wife, she's Russian, but living in Crimea. And they were talking about situation in the war field, current events, something like that. And she told him, like, I encourage you, I bless you for raping Ukrainian women. It was exact her words. And at the backstage, the baby was crying. So she is a young mother, and she has a small, absolutely like little child, like baby, because due to the voice of crying, sound of crying, we could understand that. And she specifically said, okay, I allow you, I let you do that, you can do that, like davai, come on, but just be careful. She was worrying about hygiene, right? So not to get some disease that he cannot brought some shit to her house. But actually she encouraged him. So she was pushing him to that. And by the way, I read a couple of days ago, the lady was identified, and some documents were sent. So actually our court services will be looking for her, and if they will find her, they identified her personality, name, last name, face, where she lives, her relatives, everything. And hopefully the lady will be punished because she was pushing her dirty husband to dirty things. I cannot even explain, no words to comment even that. So Tom, she finally got documents started, but it took 2 days waiting in line. Yeah, I know. I can imagine. I can imagine. The first possibility, she must leave. Yeah. Oh, Tracy. Hello. You are late, my friend. You are late. You missed the beginning, the main. So I will drink with you, Tracy. One gulp. Chin chin. April showers bring May flowers. Yeah. That's why I really like April. The atmosphere, the air is different. The birds start to sing differently. Flowers, all this like new coming. Everything is fresh, new, like some hopes. And I, as a very motivated and energetical lady, start to plant a lot. If I have this possibility, I start to buy plants, seeds. I want to plant everything, exotic, different things. But you know what happens further? I plant, I make myself busy for 2 3 weeks, 1 month, maybe more. And after, when the heat started, I don't like to take care about what I planted. So I like to plant, I like to see the results, how it's growing, how it's appearing. But then all this duty comes to the shoulder of my husband. So this year, by the way, I want to try to plant tomatoes by myself. I have some seeds of special tomatoes, special breeds, like exotic, like black, blue, something really nice. So I will try, and if I will have these green plants, I will show you one day. I will share with you, okay? Gregory Vita, may you have a wonderful new year and hope all your wishes come true. Yes, thanks, Gregory. You are leaving us? Because it sounds like you say goodbye to me. The same to you. Best wishes to you too. Thanks. What? At least there are Russians with a clear head that are fighting together with Ukrainians against orcs. Yeah. Freedom of Russia Legion. Absolutely. Yes. We have such legion from Georgia. We have such legion from Belarus. Even. Yes. So thanks God. Of course, I never said that all are crazy. I said majority, but still a lot of people, of course, like have a sober way of thinking. Yeah. Gregory, everyone enjoy bringing in New Year and don't party too hard. Yeah, of course. Because we need to meet tomorrow, same time. So you need to be wake up, sober, fresh, with your cup of coffee and listening to the latest update. So don't forget, guys, I will need you tomorrow too. Tom, so many Russian people are devoid of humanity. Yes, that woman deserves a disease. Yeah, I don't want to say or to pronounce such words, because then I will be on the same level with her. So, and I think she has a baby. But what kind of mother she is? What kind of mother she is? What she can teach her baby? And she's woman. That can be understandable for men, though even in some cases not understandable even for men. But as for women, to say such words, that's so scary, even on energetical level, because feedback will come anyway, and practically can be in the same way how she wished to other ladies in Ukraine. So that's horrible. Yeah. Juan, hello. Thanks for coming. Hello, Vita. I'm late to your New Year's party, but Happy New Year's to you. I really appreciate your honest first-hand updates from Ukraine. Thanks for joining. No matter, I understand you guys have different time, business, work, relatives. That's understandable. If you will be interested to know what happened today, and some news for our new year. You can then watch it later in record, right? So, but thanks for coming anyway. Thanks. Tristan, unfortunately, rape has been part of conquest since the time of Genghis Khan. Yeah. And before, it is also endemic in the Russian army, referencing World War II Berlin. Yeah. I heard this. I read these stories. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know why people can be so cruel and why they want to hurt people so much. You need to fight with soldiers if you began this fight, but not with kids, not with women. Oh, my puppy start to scratch the door. You hear? Want to wish you Happy New Year. Ark, good afternoon. Hello. Happy New Year to you. Thanks for coming. We guys got 25 minutes with you. Happy New Year, Vita. Thanks. Happy New Year to you too. Absolutely. Thanks. Best wishes, and have a nice dinner today and get a nice gifts today. Hopefully you will have company this night. Tristan, I had many conversations with East Germans that were present after World War II, and it has been documented hundreds of thousands of rape occurred in Berlin. I agree. I know these stories, these cases. I read these statistics. Yeah, by the Russians, it's endemic in their army. Yeah, it's in their heads. It's in their heads. Humiliation. The main point is humiliation. Living on instincts and humiliation. Yeah, what I can tell, guys, until I'm waiting for your new comments and questions, I will give you the last kind of announcement. Okay, so as I said last time, we have only like one day. Probably today is the last day of December before New Year, and we are very close to cover our monthly expenses. So guys, we only need $258 to hit our donation quota to cover this month expenses for this month and to keep our channel alive, to help you guys more in 2023. So if you love ukrainedating.tv and if you have this desire and feeling to support, and you have this possibility to support no matter, so we will be very thankful. We would like to ask for daily donation equivalent to a small coffee in Starbucks. So if just 40 viewers donate $2 a day, we would meet quota every month. And of course, we are very thankful for everybody who keeps donating, who helped us to get almost all the amount, of course, and very thankful in advance for those who probably going to do that. Okay, and you know that you know our mission already and our goals. Okay, so to support us, you can donate at Match Guarantee, spelled with a y.com/donate. The link you guys can see here, I guess, and also as well in the description below this video. And I guess what probably will help me also and show once again this link. So whoever wants, have this desire and possibility, you're welcome, feel free, and we will be very thankful for this. Okay, guys, and I'm coming back to your comments. Tracy, Russians are much like the German population before World War II. Many are not crazy or warmongers. They are simply afraid to express how they really feel, afraid that they themselves will be persecuted. I would like to tell in regard of this comment, Tracy, that who is afraid, they just keep silence. Who is afraid? They just prefer to keep silence, to shut up. And I understand them, of course. But who on public and obviously and openly demonstrate the hatred to Ukrainian ordinary people and motivate and encourage soldiers to shoot bombs specifically to Kiev, specifically on New Year, and specifically to make us freeze, to stay without electricity, knowing that millions of kids here. That's not people who afraid to be, persecuted. So those people really think so. But of course, I believe some people cannot demonstrate their real opinion, and of course for that they will just shut up. I understand them. Yeah, yeah. That's true. What? Thanks for links. What, Vita, from your knowledge, until what time do Ukrainians stay up on New Year's Eve to party and get together? Or, guys, it can be up to next day. It can be up to next day. It depends on the age, first of all. Let's begin with that. When I was young, when I was 20, 22, 25, oh my God, I was ready to participate in the party all night till morning. We were dancing, eating, singing, going out, going to some other friends, meet again, eating and drinking there again. So youth can last forever, they never get tired. But as for that depends on mood, on physiological conditions. Though I'm, let's say about myself, though I'm very active person, very active and like energizer, like kind of battery, I can work 24/7, no sleep, work until I fall down, like a killed horse. So as for me, I prefer already just to stay at home, and I prefer just to eat, to have some conversation at the family table, maybe to have a walk, as we had last year, as I told you. But and then to go to bed, not like too late, to watch some movie, maybe to watch something, and that's it. Because probably, guys, I'm too tired psychologically, morally, and physically, really, and physically. So that depends. But I know some people, some of my friends, ladies, they don't have little kids, young kids. They are going to have party all night long, probably till 3, 4, 5. They are inviting guests. They will make BBQ. They gonna drink. They gonna listen some music. And some people, I have a girlfriend, and her girlfriend with a 1-month-old baby is coming to her tonight. Can you imagine? To my mind, that's a craziness. I don't know how you can celebrate having 1-month-old baby on your hands. You cannot relax. The baby probably will cry, because that's just the age, when they start having this pain in bellies and start to cry all the time. So you can spoil the celebration for other people, and you cannot relax. And these people going to stay for night at your place. So for me, not for me, definitely not for me. Either I'm too tired or too old, I don't know. Although I like adventures, I like to be energetic, I like to have plans, I like to move. That's not like, but probably just my mood for now. But I'm not too much party person, not too much. But some people, even married family people, and being like 40 and even more, they can celebrate like really loudly, and they can invite guests. They can go outside till morning easily. Not for me right now. But you got the idea, right? So it depends on people, depends on their mood, depends on age, of course, and it depends on conditions, right? But more, like in general, Ukrainian people can have party till the morning. till the morning, then sleep a little bit till noon, and then again wake up and keep eating and drinking, like a system, like systematical celebration of New Year here. In general, of course, everybody is individual, but general system is like this. Tristan, my grandfather came here from Melitopol, Ukraine in 1874. Ooh. And all people in that area at that time were decent people. Things have changed so dramatically because of politics, of course. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah. Unfortunately. Ark, sincerely, the Wagner Group mercenaries should not be considered human beings. Absolutely, yes. They should just be considered war casualties. Yeah. I saw some faces. I watched some video yesterday about Wagner Group. Oh my god, they look like imbecile. Sorry for this word. Like imbecile. Really, no intellect, no thoughts, nothing. Like illiterate, low-minded, absolutely ignorant persons. I don't know who can call them soldiers. And of course, part of them now came out from prison. So you can imagine the level of their officer's dignity, right? Guys, 15 minutes we have. Ark, when I was young, you realize Vita's denying she's 25 again. Oh, I'm fine. I'm far from 25, unfortunately. Far from. I wish I were 25 again. I wish, really. But having same brains. I never was stupid, even when I was really young. Really young. I always have been smart, but not doing some silly things. Something, of course, some mistakes. That's definitely, of course. That's why we are learning and getting experienced and mature, right? We are getting our lessons. But I wish I were now 25 with the brains I have right now. Oh, life could be different. Yeah. But what Vita, that's irresponsible. Sounds like the woman didn't have her priorities in order. Absolutely, I couldn't understand. I was surprised because she asked she asked me what I'm going to do on New Year Eve. I said we just stay at home because I'm working. I'm working and these time frames, when you cannot go out. So I prefer to stay to sleep in my bed, my personal bed, and I know till morning I won't have this possibility to get back home. So I don't want these adventures and like really. And I don't have such a mood, to celebrate something like something. That's of course a great holiday for us, but for me it's not the right time for pompous celebration. But she told me, oh, I invite some lady from Kiev came to her, going to stay for night, and some family couple with a 1-month-old baby. I said, what? She said, yeah. I say, why you said no? Because that's not possible. That's like, and poor baby staying in such conditions, maybe doesn't care at 1 month old. I don't know. Oh, you see, my puppy is scratching the door. So, but anyway, I don't think that's the right. But every person has his own preferences and priorities, and some people think maybe it's the last year which I will have in my life. Who knows? So I need to celebrate it, for the full level. So yeah. Так. Tristan. Tracy is right about the people, of course, but this is not war. This is terrorism. Absolutely correct word. This is terrorism. This is not war. Because war, it's at the war field when you protect your land. They are not protecting, they are invaders and occupiers. So that's not war, what they are doing here. When you terrorize the civilian population is the name of a special operation, that's the terrorism, that's not war. Yes, absolutely right. But I mean Tracy is aware, just used more polite way. Yeah. Joan, Vita, do you have an opinion about best country to go to be a refugee in from Ukraine? I'm helping a mom with 2 toddlers get out right now. That's an interesting question. Great Britain, I guess. Ireland, Great Britain, something like that. Why I don't name other countries? Definitely not Poland right now. Definitely not Czech Republic. Also, no, 1 second. Romania, if I'm not mistaken, has a very good conditions for refugees right now. As they said, as people whom I helped to get there, they said like conditions really nice and comfortable. So Romania, Great Britain reports are very nice. Netherlands reports are really nice. Poland can be nice. Czech Republic can be nice, but really full already countries. Hungary full. And very difficult to find job. Very difficult to find accommodation. As you know, in Poland, salaries a little bit and social payments a little bit lower than in other countries. Denmark, absolutely no. Yannick, I'm sorry. Very specific country, very good level, but very difficult country to stay there for those who actually not fan of that style of life. I know a lot of people whom we brought to Denmark right now coming back to Ukraine or moving to another countries. Full buses, full. Like 1 week ago, 1 week ahead, no free spaces if people want to travel back. Because a lot of people really going out. Very difficult language, specific mentality. You need to live there for many years. You need to be adjusted to get used to that style, to that weather, to that system. And if you're okay, then you stay. For those people, just they thought Denmark is a rich country, like prosperous country, and will get good social payments, good conditions. But no. Germany, again, good country, but full of our people. And it's a little bit problematic. Netherlands, Great Britain, Romania, Ireland, I got good reports, but it depends also on a person. What are the expectations of person? What are the expectations? Some, plans just to come to get some good accommodation, to get food 2-3 times a day, and to get social payments, right? As I know, one lady, she came from, I told you, she was from Kharkiv. She came from, where she came? From Ireland, I guess. Yeah, she came for a few days just to Kharkiv, and then she said, no, I'm going back. She was feeling good. She got some money. She got some new dress. She was living in comfort there. So some good reports. But that also depends from which city this mom with kids trying to escape. That depends. If the place is really hot, like dangerous, these people normally absolutely not capricious, evil while traveling. I saw that. I see the difference. People from some western cities, which never was shot, thanks God, they are capricious. People like who's coming from Nikolaev, Dnipro, Zaporozhye, Kharkiv, they're absolutely, like silent, agree for everything, just satisfied with everything, very easy to please, no matter what, waiting, something, line on the border control, no problem for them. So that also depends from there, this person, and what expectations. You know, for the person with totally ruined house and lost job, of course, to be in any European country, to have some shelter, some roof, some warmth, some bed, some food will be already miracle, and she will be already very thankful for that. Some people who is coming from safe cities, more or less calm cities, their expectations different because they want to change their life conditions probably for the better one, not to save themselves but to change for the better one. So that also depends. I communicate with people every day who came there and whom I'm bringing here. So absolutely different opinions. Absolutely. So that depends on psychological type, on the place where they escape, and their expectations. But my opinion, I told you. So if you USA, of course, can be good. I don't know from which country you are. From USA, then bring them to USA. Why not? Why not? Or if it's something closer, then I told you. Todd, Vita has a young outlook but mature. She's forever young. Inside, yes, I will be forever young. I believe that. Inside, I will be forever young. Always energizer. Yeah. What? Germany gives Ukrainian refugees an apartment and a weekly allowance, I believe. Not sure if that's still the case, though. It's more and more difficult, guys. It's really impossible to find the accommodation there. Difficult to find job. Social payments getting reduced. That's really, yeah, it's better than to be under bombs anyway. But if people want just to get to Europe, so any country can be okay. France, Italy, by the way, a lot of refugees who went to Italy, absolutely disappointed, absolutely, like very, very sad stories. A lot of coming back and really upset because of the attitude, I don't know, because of conditions. So, yeah. John, yeah, of course, if you can help, then of course God bless you and do something good, and of course God will give you 10 times, hopefully more. Ark, Happy New Year, Papi. Oh, Ukraine dating. Hello, Vita. We wish you and your family a new year of health, victory, of course, and happiness, joy. And Anna, thanks. I pass greetings also to you, to your family, to your kids. So stay in a good mood, in a cheerful mood, prosperity to your family, to your business. So all the best wishes for you two guys. Yes, of course, definitely. Thanks for joining me and this New Year Eve. Yeah, guys. Okay, so guys, Anna and Joe going live with the most important video of 2022 today at 11 a.m. Eastern. So in 10 minutes. So guys, I will be finishing. Joe, I understand. I got the hint. I'm smart lady. Okay, stop talking, Vita. Okay, it will be going live on this channel. So please wrap up by then. Okay, guys. So guys, love all of you, miss all of you, wish all the best to all of you, hope to see you tomorrow. Best celebration to everybody. Okay, to find your love probably this miracle night. I will show you the last video about our channel, 2 minutes video, and then I say you goodbye. Okay, tomorrow, if everything is fine, I will be here 9 a.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Happy New Year to everybody. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, guys.
Hello, привет, and welcome to UkraineDating.tv. Our channel is the world's first of its kind, providing free live streaming every single day, 7 days a week with the real, genuine, beautiful Ukrainian ladies. Finally, now you have the opportunity to video chat live 7 days a week with different beautiful Ukrainian girls of all ages and walks of life. You get to ask all your deepest burning questions about all things Ukraine, Ukraine culture, Ukraine women, and Ukraine current events. And if you come to enough of our live streams, you might just discover what makes us mysterious women tick. Guys, I think you understand we're like David fighting Goliath here to bring you the truth once and for all. Our channel's purpose is to debunk the myth and stigma created by the toxic paper letter scam industry. And we hope you agree the best way to accomplish that is by giving you the opportunity to video chat with average Ukrainian girls that represent the real women of Ukraine. And then you be the judge about what's real and what's not. Guys, please know that we're doing this all for you. So do me a favor and subscribe to our new channel and help us help you, your fellow man, and help us bring Goliath to his knees. So guys, can I ask you to share this video with all your friends? Only together we can make a difference, guys.
Happy New Year.